So you didn't really need to use the Zofia utility, but still fair enough. A lot of time wasted, but a lot of
Default cam still up. Toxic canister thrown out. Plant through a toxic canister. He will die. He takes just a little bit more damage as well.
The right choice, because they've already burned a minute and a half either way. Having control of that, if they don't know what to do about that Electric Claw,
that's exactly it.
I knew it.
Or so I've heard.
Tom?
There's a lot of danger here in red. You're going to inhale a lot of smoke as the Zofia will walk on in. It's going to keep on firing. Ion will take down one. Is there a Nitro Cell to throw? No.
Of course, he is getting pushed onto the Maverick, having the Habana band, but he's got to work a little bit on his... Oh, sees the head of an enemy. Renshiro going for the shot. He's missing it, though. It's over the top of that shield. It's a hard shot to hit, but he's got the elevation to do so if he's patient enough.
Oh, this is...
How long is Renshiro going to dance with this?
Mildly infuriating, and the other thing, too, it's not even a guaranteed kill.
There you go.
There you go. He'll hit it on the Fabian.
And blast this wall open. You can't even move through that, by the way, so you're going to need to use the sledge. So you didn't really need to.
Yeah, Pocho Man especially the important one here, but Gio, the nice little tip tap on an MVK's face to get through to get a perfect hole is not very easy to do. Drone from Odiga just barely getting away behind the trash can. They do know what's going on service stairs. They could have actually pushed that while he was distracted and shot him in the back. They were not close enough with a 3-speed operator, as the only 3-speed they've actually brought. Oh no, 2, because they've got the 2 hard breachers that are 3-speed actually. Thermite being the only non-3-speed hard breacher. Odiga looking for some opportunities. Got to clear the barbed wire first, though. They do take blue stairs pretty much uncontested, though. That's a great start for Evil Geniuses, but
this is such a weird setup.
Yeah, no one dies from TSM until TSM actually goes back. Merc gets gotcha.
Oh, gotcha there.
Gotcha, merked.
So unfortunate there, but this is such an odd setup from TSM. I cannot wait to read.
I like the shield
detail. Oh, NVK runs in, gets a kill, and there's the Evil Eye
pushing in there.
At least there's no caught in here, so Achieved can just fall back. This is TSM playing for the standard defensive lineup, but I actually put Merc in precarious position.
Ooh.
I think at this point TSM know that, you know what, if we lose him, that's okay. We have the pulse to give him the info. That EMP might actually stop the pulse from giving any information by disabling his heartbeat sensor.
Depends on the range, but Merc finds one from the drone hole or the hatch anyways, and he's got a pocket ADS to put up to keep alive here.
Mo's going to take down Achieved, so losing the pulse here definitely does not help.
That wasn't the play.
Those are the quote-unquote Mira shields, the new ones that we have, plus, of course, the Evil Eye that did a lot of damage on its own in the previous round.
I kind of wonder if this is better than holding server stairs in some ways.
Honestly, it might be. You just have to have Merc on your team, I guess. He changes angle, and they're trying to stun him, and there's the pre-fire. He gets one, he gets two, that's a 3K now for Merc. He's looking for more to drop on in. Zofia is right up behind, and he's actually going to stick the servers here. Diffuser is being watched as we speak. Turns the corner, pre-fires, but there's one waiting for him. A bit too low. Oh, pull up your angle. You'd wish you had a pulse right now to give you the information. But Merc is going to get flashed. He fires on up. He gets pushed, and finally, Merc is going to be dispatched. But
more since it does have pretty crazy recoil pattern.
It's got iron sights on it.
Oh, what?
What is this?
I didn't even know this angle existed.
Yeah, that's crazy from Waxing.
This is why I love watching pro players play. This is just stuff that you can just bring back, use yourself, and then all of a sudden some guy's going to be messaging you in all chat about how you suck at this game or you're sweaty. And yeah, and there you go. It works out. He holds the cross angle, makes sure that Foltz can't peek, and Bosco trying to go for a Hail Mary with a pistol doesn't.
There's still a Jaeger on the board, but it happens to be achieved this time instead of Merc. I've swapped that up. A lot more utility going on. You're talking about the Habana being used, and it's definitely being used now to open things up. They are getting a lot of drone work done, but losing the drones in the process means they're going to be going in a little bit blind because they were not prepared to actually act on that information into Janitor Closet. They're going to try and open up some angles so he can send a Captal Firebolt over the top into Janitor. I like that. He's got to coordinate, though, with Modiga so that once the player is pushed out, Modiga's ready to get the kill. You see them setting up. Here the Firebolt go out. It is potentially going to force the player out of Janitor, but there we go. Modiga with the kill. That's the setup they were going for, but lost a lot of health in the process.
he goes for the gunfight without utilizing his
Stuns, yeah.
stuns, which is something that a lot of Zofia players have been kind of getting into.
Stun him while he's trying to get out of the fire. That's ideal.
Exactly.
Oh, achieved here in a position there, not into
Molo playing that quite often throughout this map so far, and he's going to be doing the exact same thing, but this time from the front of Bank instead. Timsy putting an exothermic charge on. It's going to be the right-hand panel so they can watch it from the window. Now they just need to try and get a plant down here. Still plenty of time on the board as Timsy is well aware of someone trying to rotate through Janitors if they so do.
Timsy trying his best to try to keep an eye on for that push, but again, EG for the most part hasn't been getting super aggressive towards square. It's been on other parts of the map we've seen that aggression ring out from them. TSM in the meanwhile, again, still taking their time with the lead up into the execute itself. It's been good and bad depending on the round, so I don't want to judge that too much right now. Merc on hunting, trying to find the player hiding out in Janitor, and he nearly finds his mark. Just a couple inches off there. The crosshair positioning. Second wall going to be attempted to be popped here by Timsy as well. Let's see if that's going to work out. We'll also bring the Tobii eye tracking in here for Merc. Get into the mind of the player.